Home court is a big advantage. We say it every week here. Bentonville, though, during warm-ups, they've looked really, really strong, stronger than a couple weeks ago. Bentonville, what do you think Bentonville's improved so far? How do you think Bentonville can win this game?
Bentonville just needs to just keep the same mentality just going into this game and just to be ahead, and that's what it's good.
Yeah, I mean Fayetteville and Bentonville both have evenly matched teams in numbers and in height. Bentonville with only one player more than Fayetteville. Substitutions are going to be big. Bentonville, I believe, also has 4 seniors. Fayetteville has 3. Keeping those seniors in is definitely going to be a big one. If you're Coach Phelan, if you're Bentonville's coach, what are you doing to keep those seniors well rested, keep them in the game almost at all times, at least one of them, just so your team has that consistency going?
Just like you said, making the right subs into the game is always a big key. Getting the players that are like warm and ready to go, and just to have the best players on the court at the time.
Absolutely. Both teams huddling up now, about to get into their starting lineups. We're about to start the game soon after these. Fayetteville, they've looked strong. They're 5-1 now at home. Bentonville, I think, is 4-1 away. So both teams really strong away and at home. Bentonville seems really calm here at Fayetteville. Like this is almost their home court. Bentonville, how do you think Bentonville feels so comfortable?
This is definitely different than their home court, and just going to a new stadium, a new court, is very different, especially the rivals Fayetteville. Always be, but I feel like they're calm, ready to go, but so is Fayetteville.
Yeah, Fayetteville also seems to have a growing student section for every home game, being more successful every game. You could assume it's from the student section being so excited to be here every week, every game. I believe the freshman team has been here for every game. Definitely a huge step for Fayetteville as just showing that their young teams can eventually play at this level. Fayetteville, they look really strong in warm-up as well. We saw Claire Cooper, the homecoming queen, play really well in warm-ups, as well as Jaden Weller. Sadie Thompson looking strong as usual. We had Lainey Daniels as well. Avery Redfern, Grayson Spresser, all looking really strong in warm-ups. Everyone else, as well as Ariana Walter and Rosanna Hicks, they've looked really strong in warm-ups. Fayetteville getting to their starting lineups. Everyone definitely seems to be excited to be here. We see parents and grandparents here to watch their kids play, watch their kids hopefully win from both teams. Definitely excited to be here. Sadie Thompson starting for Fayetteville. She's been strong offensively and defensively. Grayson Spresser as well starting, played really well last week at home. Ariana Walter definitely showing she is the offensive side, more on the offensive side of things for this Fayetteville team. Rosanna as well. Definitely, it seems that they're going for an aggressive start so far. And Carly Unruh, their captain, as well, starting. Shaking hands with the coach. What do you think of the starting lineup for Fayetteville?
This is actually the first game Sadie has started, so this could be different. They've switched it up a little bit. Probably looked over what happened last time against Bentonville and what they need to change, and that's what they've made.
All right. Announcing the coaches now. We're about to go into the national anthem, and we'll get started with this volleyball game. We'll be right back.
Direct your attention to the east end of the arena, where our nation colors fly high for the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag star-spangled banner ye wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ladies and gentlemen, I got 3 words for you. Let's play volleyball!
You just heard them, folks. We're about to get in this game. Starting lineups running through, meeting the student section, shaking hands in the middle. Everyone excited for this game. 2 rivals, definitely going to be a close one. Again, Fayetteville lost a close game a couple weeks ago against Bentonville. Bentonville excited, wanting to beat this strong Fayetteville team again. Fayetteville being 3 times straight, 3-year in a row state champs as well. Definitely, this is a team that you come to play, you come to beat. Definitely, you want to beat them every game you play. Bentonville, they look focused, they look calm. Fayetteville, they look excited to be here. Last week, we saw Fayetteville being really cool-headed and high pressure and big leads. They never got cocky. They just kept their cool the entire game and got them a good win last week. Bentonville, though, they're not a team to be doubted at all. They're known for being cool heads, known to be balanced, able to switch on a dime from being aggressive to defensive. Really, we see Bentonville super excited right now. Avery Redfern hitting the hands in the middle, ready to start this game. We will see, I believe, Fayetteville serving pretty soon here. Everyone just getting ready to go up right here. And we're ready, everyone. High five, shaking hands. Bentonville finds something to do. Bentonville's ready. Fayetteville's ready. Lenny Daniels goes in there. We're ready to play. I believe that is Sadie Thompson serving for Fayetteville at the beginning here. Here we go. First serve of the night, Fayetteville, Sadie Thompson. Served a lot last week. I believe scored 8 points in a row, had 4 aces last game in that serving volley of hers. Big spike out of Bentonville, hits the tip of the net and will go out. It's the first point to Fayetteville. Just a little short there. Now, Bentonville's not known for that, but that's one of the rare times we'll see that happen. It's not a good way to start this game. Bentonville, they got to find something to do, find something to fix that fast. You don't want to affect that. You don't want that to affect you in the long run, especially in this one of the most important sets of this first one right here. We see Rosanna Hicks, a big spike, also hits the tip of the net there, unable to go over. 1-1 Fayetteville. 1-1 tie. It's tied 1-1. That's both points in this game scored by hitting errors that have hit the net. What do you think is going on so far in the early of the game?
They've just not really gotten over the net both times, both hitting errors, and they just need to fix that up. But as a serving error there for Bentonville.
That's right, serving error from Megan Atchison. 2-1 now Fayetteville. Grayson Spresser will be serving for Fayetteville. Nice serve over there to Bentonville. Big spike over the double block. Just inside will be Bentonville's point. 2-2 now. Sadie Thompson just couldn't reach it. Good ball placement from Bentonville. We saw that a couple of weeks ago when they faced Fayetteville. Fayetteville also played really well in that game. We have Bentonville number 1, Riley Robbie, another senior for Bentonville. They have 2 seniors out right now, I believe. Big spike from a big hit from Rosanna Hicks there. Save from Bentonville. Another big hit in a double block. It will be out on the Fayetteville side. It'll be a Bentonville point. 2-3 now. We can already see how well these teams play against each other. Fayetteville not known for losing at the very beginning of the games. It's 2-3. Not a big deficit, but definitely it's something. A spike. It'll be a point. Another point to Bentonville there. I believe Ariana Walter was just in the net there. Good hit. Just unable to to stop her momentum there. Oh, a big block there, just smacking that ball down. Fayetteville unable to react in time. It's now 2-5 for Bentonville here. That's big. We don't really see Fayetteville behind in the beginning of the game. What do you think is going on in Fayetteville's mind?
They've just haven't gotten a good pass lately, and just Bentonville's controlled the game so far, every point of it, and that's why they have a 6-2 lead right now.
Yeah, again, 6-2. We don't see Fayetteville in this predicament often. Definitely definitely a surprise here. We don't see this at all. Another point, I believe, for Bentonville. It's 2-7. Again, 7 points is not really a number that you don't want to reach first, especially with a 5-point deficit right now. Fayetteville seems to struggle. Another already a timeout called from Fayetteville. We'll see if Fayetteville can recover after this, and we'll be right back after this break.
People. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
Hicks, a strong spike there, 3-7. That's definitely what Fayetteville needed. Bentonville looking like they weren't ready for that. We saw Fayetteville miss 2 of those. Bentonville might have not just been expecting another successful one there, but Fayetteville showing that mistakes don't get to Fayetteville's mind. They're definitely able to push through it. Claire Cooper, good serve over there. Number 16 on Bentonville's side will save it. A strong spike into the net will be saved by Claire Cooper as well. Rosanna Hicks goes for the hit there, but will be blocked. Strong hit from Carly Unruh out. It will be a point to Fayetteville, 4-7 now. That was really well played there by Fayetteville. Just able to stay on their toes there, able to just keep pushing on to Bentonville. From Bentonville, we see Bentonville didn't look ready for such a long such a long rally like that. Fayetteville, they're known for those. They're known for winning those. Really hard just to push on a team like Fayetteville in those long rallies there. Bentonville, though, another long rally here. Doesn't seem to be backing off any, though, at all. A big hit from Carly Unruh into the block. It is saved by Bentonville, though. Here's the hit over. Couldn't get a spike set up. Hits it over just barely. A strong spike by Rosanna Hicks. It will be tipped. It will be a point for Fayetteville. 5-7 now. Fayetteville, that timeout really working out for them now. Claire Cooper again serving for Fayetteville. We see that Bentonville and Fayetteville, they look really well matched in these long volleys. Fayetteville just seems to find the edge at exactly the right moment. Do you think that's coaching, or is that the player skill?
That's just a player skill, just to keep the rally going, and just Fayetteville getting on top of all. Good 3 points in a row. Outplayed Bentonville so far in those 3.
Yeah, for sure. Fayetteville's game reading has been so on point lately. I mean, Bentonville definitely showing that they're not making mistakes. Fayetteville's been able to find these little holes in their defense so well. A hitting error, though, will make it 5-9 Bentonville. They kind of needed that point to stop Fayetteville's momentum. Number 8 for Bentonville, Savannah Riney, a junior for Bentonville. Served it there. 28 on Bentonville, hitting it to 22 for a big save from Lainey Daniels and Grayson Espressa. It will be a point to Bentonville. 5-10 now. Fayetteville seems to be struggling. Coach Phelan not happy at all with their performance so far. Bentonville just showing that they're a strong team. They're able to perform really well, especially in away games. Lainey Daniels makes a save, went over. It'll be another point for Bentonville. Grayson Espressa just seemed to be in the net there where she hit it. 5-11 now for Bentonville. Number 8 again, Savannah Riney serving it. That will be barely inside for Bentonville. 5-12. The final timeout for Fayetteville called. 5-12 now. Fayetteville hasn't been able to get anything going for them. We'll be right back and see if they can make it after this break.
Come to the Grease Pig for all your vehicle needs. Voted best oil lube in Northwest Arkansas, you can count on the Grease Pig for more than just the best oil changes. Get in and out and on your way fast at the Grease Pig. Home of the 17-point oil change. Alignments, brakes, air conditioning, tires, transmission, tune-ups, and general repairs on all makes and models from our ASE certified technicians. Plus, service with a smile. Go to greasepiglube.com for special offers right now and then bring your vehicle to the Grease Pig. Voted best of the best on North College next to Herman's or on MLK at Fayetteville.
Bentonville making a strong serve there over the net. Grayson Espressa bumping it to Carly Unruh there. A strong hit. Couldn't save it on the Bentonville side. Number 19, Chloe Ekins went for the save there. Couldn't quite get under it. Point for Fayetteville. 6-12 now. 6-point deficit. We're not used to Fayetteville being again, in this big of a deficit so early in the game. Fayetteville doesn't look phased. Jaden Weller looking to serve. Fayetteville's kind of just rotated around serves, trying to see which one will work so far. Number 16 for Bentonville hits it way back, and good save there. Free ball over for Fayetteville. Laney Daniels making the bump there to a big hit from Avery Redfern. Strong hit over from Bentonville there. Good double block. It'll be another point for Fayetteville. 7-12 now. Fayetteville seemed to see that it was just like the first point of the game right there. They were under control the entire time. They were calm, level-headed. What do you think Coach Phelan said to them in that timeout that got them that way?
Mainly they just needed a break to stop this Bentonville run from happening, and that's what has happened. And just to get a good pass, because a good pass starts every point, and that's what's happened.
That'll be another point for Bentonville, sorry. 7-13. We see that Bentonville's been so strong offensively. They've been so consistent right now. It seems that they've got this Fayetteville team on lock. Fayetteville not giving up without a fight, though. Jaden Weller with a hit to Carly Unruh, a big hit, tipped off of the Bentonville side. It'll be a point for Fayetteville. 8-13 now. Avery Redfern and Amelia Wally getting together, talking, trying to see what's wrong. The entire Fayetteville team before the serve here. Number 19, Ariel Higginbottom will be serving for Fayetteville. Good hit to the left. Nice strong hit over by Bentonville. Good save from Jaden Weller. Barely inside. It will be a point for Fayetteville. 9-13. Fayetteville's gotten this 7-point deficit down to just 4 points. Fayetteville, timeouts have helped them so far, but we saw in their last timeout they scored 3 points in a row and then kind of just lost it, and Bentonville started to take a big lead again. See if Fayetteville can recover, not let what happened last time happen to them. 9-14 now for Bentonville. Number 16 for Bentonville, Kate Hudgens is another senior serving for Bentonville. We see their seniors have been serving a lot more than anyone else in this team so far in this game. Good save there from Fayetteville. Little missed ball placement. It will be another point to Bentonville. We've seen a lot of hitting errors from this Fayetteville team. What do you think's happened to them? Last week we saw, I believe, only 10 hitting errors the entire game. Fayetteville, I believe, already has 8. What do you think Fayetteville can do right now to fix that?
Fayetteville just needs to get a good pass. Most of their passes have been up against the net. The setters have just been getting a lot of net calls and things like that. And they just need a good set, and that goes over with the hit. That's where their hitting kills have come from.
Well said there. Fayetteville will score another point. 5-point lead for Bentonville, 10-15. Nearing the middle of the set, Bentonville needs 10 points. Fayetteville needs 15 to win it. Still a long way away, but definitely you don't want to be down right now. Laney Daniels making the serve, a junior for Fayetteville, sorry. Big hit from Bentonville. Laney Daniels makes a good save. Everyone else running to get it. Ball still up in the air. It will be a point for Bentonville. Great ball placement there. Laney Daniels got under it, but ball had so much power it went behind them. Unable to catch it after that. 10-16 now for Bentonville. Number 5 on Bentonville, Laura Cuffman will be serving for him. Big hit over, good serve. Laney Daniels will get the first hit. Ariana Walter making a good spike there. It's a point that Fayetteville really needed. It's their serve now, their chance to gain momentum. 11-16 now. Fayetteville, I feel like they're really good at starting momentum, but Bentonville's also really good at stopping momentum. What do you think Fayetteville can do to just start getting momentum going?
Well, most of Fayetteville's points have come like in twos, and then Bentonville has stopped it. Fayetteville just needs to go on a run serving and get a few points in a row and to start the momentum and to win the game or to get the lead first.
Really well said there. 17-11 now, Bentonville. It seems like they're going back and forth. Fayetteville needs some points just if they really want to make this set close or even win it. Tying is always an option. You have to win by 2 points. If you can get to 24-24 and force Bentonville to score 2 points on you, which it seems that everyone is struggling to do right now. That'll be another point for Bentonville. I guess they were in the net again. That's I believe is 5 points to Bentonville that Fayetteville's given to them by being in the net. Just missed ball placements from Fayetteville right there. That's got to be frustrating if you're Fayetteville. You got to love it if you're Bentonville. Strong spike. It will be Fayetteville's point. 12-18 now. Fayetteville with a strong Fayetteville with a strong set there, strong hit.
That was well needed by Ariana. Get the point, and now get the serve back.
Yeah, Fayetteville performed really well there. Bentonville didn't seem like they were ready for such a strong hit from Ariana Walter. Good save there from Bentonville. Bentonville doesn't look like it's phased them at all. Oh, it hit the double block because there wasn't enough power for it to go back over the net. It will be Bentonville's point now. Fayetteville down 7 points. We hardly ever see this from Fayetteville. 12-19. Bentonville, number 1 again. Riley Robb serving it. Hit the tip of the net. Fayetteville makes a great save. The referee will call it to Bentonville, though. Not sure what that was. 12-20 now for Bentonville. Fayetteville needs to make a comeback happen of some sort fast, or Bentonville will have this first set. Good save there by Layden Daniels. Ariana Walter, a strong hit. It will be out, though. 21-12 now. Bentonville in the lead, 9 points. Fayetteville's never been down by this much before. Fayetteville's got to make something happen in this set, or not. If not this set, they got to fix something in the second set. Got to be really important. You cannot lose to this Bentonville team again. Losing 2 games in a row to a team is always frustrating, almost humiliating at some points. Bentonville they really want to beat this Fayetteville team twice. You beat this Fayetteville team twice, you have a good chance in the playoffs as well. Really strong looking Bentonville team as well. Again, Fayetteville making a good hit over. It will be outside. No, it will be just inside, actually. Fayetteville will get the point, making the Bentonville's lead just down to 9 now. Big lead. You're able to catch up. You got to play at your best here. You can't make any mistakes right now if you're going to catch up with this Bentonville team. I believe that is number 5, Claire Cooper, serving for Fayetteville. Nice serve over. The libero for Bentonville will make the save. Avery Redfern with a strong hit down, straight down on the Bentonville team. They weren't ready for it. Tried to make the save, went straight into the net though. 14-22, Claire Cooper serving again. Fayetteville seems to have found a little spark now. That's 2 points in a row for them. Still a big lead to catch up onto. Good save there again by the libero on Bentonville side. A strong spike. 23-14 now for Bentonville. What do you think Bentonville has found on this Fayetteville team that's allowed them to have this much of a lead?
Just their serves. First off, their serves have been great this game. Just the libero and the back row just has not been getting good passes, and that's been in their spikes as well has done really well. Good.
Yeah, Bentonville has played, again, I said at the very beginning that they're really able to switch well on a dime to aggressive to defensive. We've seen in this first set, they've been able to play aggressive a lot, but you've seen them play defensive and get these points on Fayetteville that they've needed. 24-14 now. It looks like this Bentonville set, it will go to Bentonville this set, but Fayetteville can make a comeback. They have to play a perfect game right now if they want to score 10 points in a row on this Bentonville team. That's what they need. 15-24. Fayetteville's got to make a comeback happen. Jaden Weller subbing in, as well as number 2 for Fayetteville, Amelia Watley. Trying to play defensive, but you got to score some points. So you got to have someone aggressive. Carly Unruh playing the front, knowing that she's got to make some plays for this team. Good serve over by Jaden Weller. Libero makes a good hit over for the Bentonville side. Good set from Jaden Weller going backwards. Carly Unruh, good spike into the double block for Bentonville. It's a long set. Number 2, Amelia Watley, good hit over into the block, bounces to the left. It'll be another point from Fayetteville here, 16-24. You got to be somewhat worried if you're Bentonville having Fayetteville have this all of a sudden just momentum pop out of nowhere for them. 16-24. Good serve by Jaden Weller, rushes back, knowing that this hit is coming. Good save by Claire Cooper. Going to the net, Amelia Watley makes a spike into the net. That will be a point for Bentonville. It will be their set. 25-16 is the final score for the first set. We'll see if Fayetteville can make some mistakes, just recover some from the mistakes. Bentonville played a really strong first set. They do have tiny mistakes that they have to fix as well. We'll see if they can just play better in the next sets, fix those mistakes right after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
We're back after the break. We've got a minute 30 seconds here for Fayetteville before they get going. We got Bentonville talking it over. Strong first set again. They won that set 25-16. We have the student section doing the monkey right now. Bentonville looking really strong, looking excited. They know they've got a nice win on Fayetteville in the first set. Fayetteville needs to do something to recover here. Fayetteville looking not as excited as Bentonville, but you'd love to see them play a strong first set. Again, the student section doing the monkey, getting ready to play. We are about to start. We will have Bentonville serve again. Fayetteville student section going wild. You know they love to just have fun here and do whatever. Fayetteville need to make some big changes. If you're Fayetteville, what are those changes?
Just first, getting the good serve, trying to get some points, and if that doesn't work, just getting a good pass, good set, and getting a good spike. But their blocks, last week against Rogers, they've had a lot of blocks or points, and that's what needed to pick up on, get a few more points, and to get the lead, which they've kept on to leads pretty good.
I completely agree. Once Fayetteville gets a lead, they tend to keep it, but Bentonville, we saw they're the same way as well. They got that early lead, and they kept it for the entire game, the entire set, sorry. Lainey Daniels making a good save there over to Ariana Walter, sorry. Good, strong hit there. That's definitely what you need as a Fayetteville. Start off strong, start off fast. Claire Cooper now subbing in for Amelia Watley. Claire Cooper will serve. Ready to go. Fayetteville looking a little bit more confident than they did in that first set, looking ready for this Bentonville team. A strong serve from Claire Cooper there, number 3 on Bentonville, willing to save. Over to number 22, a strong hit. Grayson Spresser not completely ready for that one. Hit her almost in the face there. Definitely you're not ready for that. Good ball placement from Bentonville, strong hit as well. Bentonville not showing that, we saw Fayetteville score the first point last time. A good save from Claire Cooper, good slide in on that one, knowing where the ball's going. Rosanna Hicks not able to get the ball over that double block for Bentonville. We almost see like they're playing as mirror images. This is normally what Fayetteville does to other teams. Bentonville known for their double blocks as well. Fayetteville looking a little frustrated that their aggressive style isn't really working for them so far. 2-1 early in the set. Still, Carly Uner making a strong hit there. Lenny Daniels will bump it to Grayson Spresser. Will send the spike to Ariana Walton, making it over the double block. 2-2 now. This is how we saw it. Bentonville not letting it phase them. Fayetteville looking excited. They look excited for every point. You definitely have to, especially after that first set. It's got to be frustrating. It looks like they're not letting it frustrate them though. Bentonville looking like they didn't really change anything, but Fayetteville, you can see, has changed a lot. Bentonville needs to change something, especially if this Fayetteville team is going to play like they are. What do you think that is, Cody?
Bentonville just needs to keep the same. Those are 2 well-placed balls by Ariana Walter, and Fayetteville just come out with a new mentality, and it's worked out, but I guess that was in on the back line, point at Bentonville.
Yeah, it was a good hit from Bentonville there. We saw this exact same score in the first set before Bentonville pulled away from it. Fayetteville, you've got to know that. You've got to not let them. Ooh, a good serve there from Bentonville. Fayetteville just couldn't place the ball right. We see that Bentonville 2-4. We saw Bentonville pull away with a lead when Fayetteville was at 2 points. Fayetteville's got to know that. They've got to not let them gain momentum here. Lenny Daniels getting the first hit in this volley here. Good hit from Rosanna Hicks into the double block. Hit so strong that they can't bounce it back, and it will be a point for Fayetteville. You'll see in the replay there. We have, I believe, Jaden Weller serving for Fayetteville. She's a good server for Fayetteville, strong server, plays well offensively, plays well defensively. All-around player, like we said last week. Good strong hit over. Bentonville doesn't seem to know what they're doing right there. The libero making the spike over for Bentonville. Jaden Weller, good spike to Avery Redford, tipping it over the double block. Fayetteville knowing what was happening there. Avery Redfern able to just get it over there. 4-4 now. Fayetteville not letting Bentonville get away with any momentum like they did in the first set. Jaden Willer will serve again here. Big serve over, good strong serve. Nice, ooh, Bentonville a little miscommunication. No one seemed to go for it. Good save from Laney Daniels. Jaden Willer to the spike again to Avery Redfern. A strong hit into the double block. 5-4 now. Avery Redfern, the freshman for Fayetteville. I believe that also Bentonville has a freshman, Trinity Hamilton, start playing for them. Number 2, or watch out for number 3 there. We see that Jaden Weller waiting to serve again. 5-4. They've scored 3 points in a row. Bentonville looking a little worried. We saw Fayetteville go on these little 3-point rallies last set, but Bentonville was able to shut them down completely. Bentonville looks like they don't know how to shut it down so far, though. Let's hope for the Bentonville fans that they'll figure it out. Strong hit inside. It will be a point to Bentonville. 5-all now. That was a really strong hit from Bentonville. What do you think Bentonville figured out right there?
They just found the hole in Fayetteville's defense. Like you said, the freshman, just strong hit over the block, right where the libero wasn't.
Yeah, Fayetteville, I mean, everyone's got holes in their defense. Everyone knows it. There's no such thing as a perfect defense. Bentonville, good read to find that hole. Fayetteville's got to be ready for that next time. Try and patch it up. Carly Unra hit a strong hit into a double block. It will be another point for Bentonville. 6-5 now for Bentonville, winning this game so far. Carly Unra will be rolling the ball to Bentonville. Number 7, Taylor Shapley will be serving for Bentonville. Ready to go here. Close set so far. Bentonville not seeming to be able to pull away with lead like they did last set. It will be another point for Bentonville, sorry. Little missed ball placement there. They'll fix it. They always do. Tiny mistakes like that. They're easy to fix once you find them, but they're hard to fix after doing them for a while. You gotta hope that this Fayetteville team can fix it fast. Number 11 making a good hit over for Fayetteville. Jaden Weller spiking, bumping it again, sorry. To Avery Redfern. Another tap of the double block. Bentonville was ready for it that time. A fake, oh, Carly Uner, another strong hit there into the double block, but it was not, Bentonville was, I guess, too far away from the net for it to go all the way over. It hits into the net. Will be a point for Fayetteville. It's one they needed. 6-7 now. Bentonville has the lead. No timeouts have been used. Sorry. Fayetteville seems to Fayetteville used both of their timeouts there. I feel early in the set, early in the last set. Do you think Fayetteville needs to change something about that, or were those timeouts well used?
Those were needed timeouts. Fayetteville seemed to be getting down, and their players were just getting tired. And Bentonville looked like they had all the momentum, and Fayetteville just couldn't stop it, so they needed to take a timeout, and it worked, but they didn't come out with the win.
Sadie Thompson unable to make the save there. It'll be 6-9 Bentonville. They seem to pull off with a bit of a lead. A 3-point deficit for Fayetteville. You'd never want that. Bentonville feeling good. They've got the lead again like they did in the first set. You got to think, oh, a serving error from Bentonville there. Fayetteville excited. Fayetteville knows that they need that. Ariana Walters going in. Subbing for Laney Daniels, I believe. No, Laney Daniels was serving. Sorry about that. Here we go, 7-9. Laney Daniels serving for Fayetteville. Big, strong serve over. Just outside, though, will be a point for Bentonville. It's 2 serving errors in a row. That was their chance to catch up, gain the lead. Serving's always a good way to get momentum. What do you think, Fayetteville? If you're in Fayetteville's mind, are you frustrated by that? Or are you understanding what happened and you're going to fix it next time?
Oh, it's kind of both. Like, it's frustrating whenever you miss a serve, especially when you seem to get the momentum back. But they just need to, fix it up next time so they can keep the momentum going to get more points, of course.
You heard him. Fayetteville, knowing that they'll fix it, you are frustrated, but you got to keep a level head here, especially against a strong Bentonville team like this. Out for Bentonville. It will be a point for Fayetteville. 3 points again. 8-11. Bentonville has the lead. I believe Laney Daniels will serve again. No, Grace Espresso will serve again. Sorry. Fayetteville needs to gain momentum. You can't have another serving error for you on this. You got to gain the lead on this Bentonville team. You can't let them feel in control the entire time or you will not win the second set. Good strong hit over from number 3, the freshman on Fayetteville's side. or Bentonville side, sorry. 8-12 now, Bentonville with the lead. No, it was, yes, 8-12 on the Bentonville side. Went into the top part of the stands there. I believe number 28 for Bentonville, Megan Atchison, will be serving for Bentonville, senior for the team. Good strong serve over. Grayson Spresser setting it to Amelia Watley, sorry about that. Again, Amelia Watley, a good strong hit over. Good save there. Up into the into the rafters there, bounced around a little bit. Fayetteville seeming to keep their cool about it, keeps it in play. Good, well played by Fayetteville so far. Bentonville trying to play super aggressive here, trying to get the edge on Fayetteville right now. Fayetteville seems calm, Fayetteville seems ready. Bentonville, really good communication, able to place the ball everywhere they want it. Good save from Amelia Watley there on the long volley. Such a long volley here. 28 for Bentonville. Good strong hit from number 8. It will be a point for Bentonville. I'm not sure what that was. It'll be 8.
Someone was in the net.
It'll be 8-13 now for Bentonville. That's got to be frustrating if you're Fayetteville. You seem to have control for most of that. Bentonville seems to be on their heels for a while. Gotta be frustrating if that a small mistake like that just ended that momentum that you just gained. Fayetteville will now call a timeout. Fayetteville down by 6. We saw this in the last set a little earlier on. Fayetteville was unable to come back from that. We'll see if they can do it this time right after this break.
At the Odom Law Firm, our injury attorneys are proud to have been able to represent the people of Northwest Arkansas for over 35 years. If you or a loved one are ever injured in an accident, we would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to see if we can help. Give us a call at 442-7575 or find us online at odomfirm.com. We have recently moved, so please feel free to stop by and visit us at our new location at 161 Van Ash. And most importantly, go Dogs!
And we are back. Bentonville up by 6, 14-8. Bentonville will serve. Megan Atchison will be serving for Bentonville, the senior on the team. Lainey Daniels making the first hit for the Fayetteville side. Grayson Spresser setting it to Rosanna Hicks all the way across the court. A good strong hit there. 9-14 now. Fayetteville taking advantage of their timeout again. We've seen them pull off really strong for a couple points, but we've seen them also lose their momentum really fast as well after timeout. What can Fayetteville do to fix that?
Oh, just getting the serves, more serves, and just getting good serves, and just not losing, having a missed serve to lose the momentum, especially after timeout they use.
You heard him, folks. Another point for Fayetteville, 10-14 now, 4-point lead for Bentonville. Not something to be upset about, only having a 4-point lead, but Fayetteville, you got to worry about it. You're getting in the middle, almost to the end of this set. You don't want Bentonville to win 2 sets in a row. Claire Cooper, the homecoming queen, will be serving for this one. Good, strong serve. Bentonville, a little miscommunication, barely able to get over to that. Claire Cooper will make the hit. Grayson Spresser, Ariana Walter, good, strong hit into the block, goes over. Good hit from number 8 on the Bentonville side. It seems that Bentonville's had a lot of miscommunication. That will be a point to Fayetteville. That was above 3 hits. 11-14. Fayetteville seems to have found something on Bentonville. What do you think that was?
Just getting a good rally in and just keep on getting the ball over, making Bentonville make a mistake, and for Fayetteville to get a point.
Yeah, really well said there. Fayetteville, another serve. Good tap over the double block. Rosanna Hicks gets the save, but it will be out. It will be now 11-15. Bentonville has had the lead for a while now. Fayetteville's got to be frustrated. They're not used to be on the losing side of things. Bentonville, though, looking as strong as ever. Fayetteville looking like they've got to fix something fast. They did score a lot of points there. A serving error, that's just what Fayetteville needed, looking excited. 3-point deficit. Bentonville, again, 15-12, has performed so strong in these first 2 sets so far. Fayetteville performed strong as well, but Fayetteville unable to find something on Bentonville to get the lead. Fayetteville's had the lead twice, on Bentonville, and they've both been 2-1 at the beginning of the sets. A good save there. Surprised that wasn't in the net. Bentonville making a good, unable to get under it. Number 19 on Fayetteville, couldn't just get under it. Bentonville, a good point for them, 16-12 now, 4-point deficit for Fayetteville. Fayetteville seems level-headed. They know what they've got to fix. They know they want this win more than anything. Lainey Daniels, a good save to Grayson Spresser, to Rosanna Hicks, a good hit over the net, over the double block there. Bentonville seemed ready for it again, though. Good double block by Fayetteville, couldn't get it over. The freshman has started, I believe, for Bentonville. Really well played from her. It will be inside, 17-12, Bentonville. If you're Fayetteville, you've got one timeout left. When are you going to use it?
Whenever you can usually tell in volleyball when like a team starts to gain momentum on each side, and I guess Coach Phelan hasn't felt like Bentonville has gained all the momentum. Still pretty close, 5-point game, and Rosanna gets a kill right there. Get the serve back.
Pretty well said there. 13-17 Fayetteville, 4-point deficit. Rosanna Hicks seems pumped up. They're like, here we go. We got this. Jaden Weller will be serving. She served a lot this game so far. Second set, big hit from Jaden Weller over to Bentonville side. Little miscommunication there, but they seem to recover from it. Claire Cooper will hit it to Jaden Weller. Over to Grayson Spresser. Good hit over the double block there. Number 8 for Bentonville will be hitting it to number 22. Good hit. Jaden Weller unable to recover from the strong hit right at her. It'll be 13-18 now. 5-point deficit. Fayetteville's got to find something fast as Bentonville's nearing 25 points here. Fayetteville just, through the entire game, they've seemed to be able to play toe-to-toe with Bentonville eventually, but never to find some edge. We've normally seen Fayetteville on the opposite side. They found the edge, and they're able to do as well as they can. Play really well. It will be a point to Fayetteville. I believe there's too many points, or too many hits for Bentonville. Really well played. 14-18 now. Bentonville is winning. They've been winning the entire game. I mean, Bentonville's played so well. We got to talk about them. What do you think the coaches have told their players to make them play so well?
Just starting out strong. They've started out strong both games, getting a lead, and they've kept it. So far, in the end, these two teams have played pretty like fair or evenly on each side. Bentonville has kept the 4-point or 5-point lead throughout, but just starting off strong, getting a good lead, and keeping it.
A good double block there by Fayetteville. Another one goes through it, though. It will be Bentonville's point, 14-19. Bentonville's been able to keep this 4 to 5-point lead through, I believe, since Fayetteville has been at 9 points and Bentonville's been at 13. Bentonville played really well through the second set as well as the first set. Fayetteville, though, no team to doubt for a comeback. Fayetteville's able to play really well. Good hit over the net. It will be a point to Bentonville. It seems that Jaden Weller was in the net. We've seen that a lot from Fayetteville. We don't normally see that. Coach Phelan looking a little frustrated, telling their team, just figure something out. Don't make those mistakes. They're not. You're better than this. It's a 6-point lead now for Bentonville, 20-14. Jaden Weller will hit it over to Amelia Watley. A strong hit over. It will be a point to Fayetteville, 15-20 now. Fayetteville needs to keep up what they've just did in that set. Be able to find the edge quick. Be able to put Bentonville on their heels fast. And just catch Bentonville by surprise. Lainey Daniels will now be serving for Fayetteville. We've seen that Lainey Daniels and Jaden Weller have played really well so far. It seems that they've had to play a little more defensive, seeing such an aggressive Bentonville team. And Ariana Walter and Rosanna Hicks just haven't been able to do as much, but as they normally do. But Bentonville seems to have made, I think, 3 mistakes now in the past 4 points, giving Fayetteville this catch up. 16-20 now. Fayetteville, they're 4 points down, but not out for sure. Good hit. Sadie Thompson will save that to Jaden Weller, to Amelia Watley, sorry. Good hit. Lainey Daniels, good communication there by the Fayetteville side. Bentonville scrambling there. Good hit over. Jaden Weller making the save there to Lainey Daniels, which will go all the way to Grayson Spresser on the other side of the point. Good point for Fayetteville. 17-20. Fayetteville's making a comeback. What do you think Fayetteville has found in this Bentonville team to give them a comeback?
When there's a big rally and point, Fayetteville usually seems to win, so just keeping with the point, making Bentonville make the mistakes so Fayetteville can get the point in the end.
Really well said there. 17-20. Fayetteville trying to make a comeback here. Grayson Spresser, a strong hit. It'll be 18-20. 2 points now. This is the smallest lead Bentonville has had since 4 points. Since they've had 4 points and Fayetteville has had 2. That's the smallest lead they've had. Bentonville at 25 points away from winning the set. Fayetteville right behind them with 18. Lainey Daniels, a good serve over, a good, strong, straight serve there. Good hit from the freshman on the Bentonville side. Trinity Hamilton, strong hit there. Fayetteville was not ready for that. 18-21 now. Fayetteville looks ready to play, ready to win. Bentonville, though, looking confident in their abilities to win this second set. Fayetteville, I believe the last time they were down 2 sets at home, actually they haven't been down 2 sets at home this season. Lainey Daniels bringing a good serve there. Strong hit to Amelia Watley. It will be another point to Bentonville, 22-18. Fayetteville seems to have lost the momentum they had. Bentonville good at shutting those down, good at waiting for mistakes, good at forcing mistakes on the other team. Fayetteville seemed to suffer that a little bit, but Fayetteville looking ready to play just inside. It will be a point for Fayetteville, 19-22. Rosanna Hicks will sub out Jaden Weller now. 3-point deficit if you're Fayetteville. What's your game plan? Are you going to play aggressive or defensive, and why?
Just aggressive. You need 3 points to catch up because Bentonville's getting close to 25, winning the set. So just being aggressive, trying to get these 3 points, and go from there.
Yeah, Fayetteville's played really well in this second set. Ooh, a good strong hit there, I believe, from number 8, Savannah Riney. Really well played there from Bentonville. 2 points to win it. Fayetteville still has that 1 timeout. Bentonville's getting close to the win here. Fayetteville's, when do you think you use that timeout, especially with Bentonville's being so close to the win?
Either now or just this next time Bentonville gets a point. We need to stop the momentum, get it back so we can come back.
A good hit from Ariana Walter. It will be a point from Fayetteville. I don't know, or a point for Bentonville there. Not really understanding what that was. I believe she was in the net. It is now 19-24. Bentonville serve. Number 28, Megan Atchison has served a lot for this Bentonville team. Sadie Thompson to Rosanna Hicks, though. Strong hit there. Good save from Bentonville. Almost outside. The freshman for Bentonville will save it there. Grayson Spresser hitting it to Ariana Walter. Good spike there. 20-24. No timeout called. Amelia Watley will be serving for Fayetteville. Down 4 points. You can't let Bentonville score one if you want to go for overtime in this set. Good hit to a good strong hit from Fayetteville there. Little miscommunication. Both players unable to get to it. I believe that was Amelia Watley and Lainey Daniels unable to get to it. That'll be another set to Bentonville. 0-2 Bentonville now. Got to be scary if you're Fayetteville. This is the first time at home that you're down by 2 sets. We'll see if Fayetteville can figure something out against this Bentonville team right after this break.
Come to the Grease Pig for all your vehicle needs. Voted best oil and lube in Northwest Arkansas, you can count on the Grease Pig for more than just the best oil changes. Get in and out and on your way fast at the Grease Pig, home of the 17-point oil change. Alignments, brakes, air conditioning, tires, transmission, tune-ups, and general repairs on all makes and models from our ASE certified technicians. Plus, service with a smile. Go to greasepiglube.com for special offers right now and then bring your vehicle to the Grease Pig. Voted best of the best on North College next to Herman's or on MLK in Fayetteville.
Electricity is a lot of things to a lot of people. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
And we are back a minute to go in this before the third set start. Fayetteville down by 2 sets. We've never seen this before at home. Bentonville looking strong. They look confident. Fayetteville looking a little worried again. Not used to this situation. Fayetteville in the huddle a little longer than usual. Fayetteville about to go out and will be ready to get into this third set. Fayetteville will serve first again. Bentonville has performed really strong in these 2 sets. What edge do you think they found on Fayetteville?
Like I said earlier, just getting the lead early, because they've played very evenly throughout these ending sets, just going back and forth between points. Bentonville's just had the 5-point lead at the start of the game and kept it ever since. Fayetteville needs to get the lead like Bentonville has for this set.
Yeah, Bentonville's been able to start out really fast, start out strong, and keep it through the rest of the game, like you said. Fayetteville trying to start fast this game, trying to keep it. We'll see if Fayetteville can. Fayetteville seems to have struggled aggressively, offensively, at the start of sets against a strong Bentonville team. No doubt in Fayetteville, no doubt in Bentonville that they both can win these sets. They go hand in hand. They're both, again, it's like watching them play against each other, watching each team play against themselves. They play so similarly. Good strong serve there from Fayetteville. Hit over by Bentonville. Lady Daniels will make the serve to Grayson Spresser. Strong hit. Oh, just a soft hit by Arnie Walter. It will go out. Unable to make the save. It'll be Bentonville scoring the first point this time. First time in the game that Bentonville scored the first point in the set. It could be a Fayetteville. Again, it was just a small mistake by Fayetteville. But Bentonville, they capitalize on these mistakes. They're able to force mistakes so well. Fayetteville, we've seen them able to recover from mistakes, but using their serves, just slowly gaining momentum. But Bentonville, another hitting error from Fayetteville.
No, I guess Bentonville was in the net.
It'll be a point to Fayetteville. Really lucky there. Was not going to make it. Claire Cooper will be going in for Fayetteville. She will be serving. Carly Underwood, Rosanna Hacks, and Ariana Walter all up front. Definitely can see that they're going for an aggressive front here. Strong serve from Claire Cooper over, out though. It will be now a 2-1 lead from Bentonville. Fayetteville normally the one leading at this point, but it's also the only points in the games we've seen Fayetteville lead. Maybe it'll be a reverse. Maybe Fayetteville will find something early and have a strong start, but Bentonville showing that they don't plan on letting Fayetteville make a nice lead. Good hit over. Claire Cooper making the save there for Fayetteville over to Grayson Spresser. Good hit into the block for Bentonville. It will be another point for them. 1-3, Bentonville having the lead here. That's got to be frustrating if you're Bentonville. If you're Fayetteville, you're down 2 early in this game. Before any else that you've been down by more than 2. Now up, you tied it to, you're not down 1. Fayetteville seems to trying to fix something. What are they trying to fix?
They've just been trying to fix up their errors. They've had a lot of digging errors, just getting too close to the net for the setters, and that's how Bentonville has gotten a lot of points this game.
Yeah, Coach Phelan looking like that. You can definitely tell that that's what they've tried to fix. Carly Uno making a good hit over. It will be a point to Fayetteville. I believe one of the Bentonville players stepped out while hitting it. Fayetteville is now tied at 3-all. We've seen this a lot. Normally it's Bentonville tying it. Maybe Fayetteville has found something against this Bentonville team. Number 22, Whitney Waitsman, or 23, sorry, will be serving for Fayetteville. Good hit over. Bentonville, free ball over again for Fayetteville. This is odd. Bentonville seems to be struggling to set the ball up here. Another struggle. Good hit, barely over. Good save there from Fayetteville. Strong hit from Bentonville. Back over to Claire Cooper. Grayson Spresser. Rosanna Hicks, a strong hit through the double block. Another strong hit just outside. 3-4 now Bentonville. They were on their heels for a long time there, unable to find the edge there, Bentonville was, until the very last time where they made a great double block. Rosanna Hicks went for another strong hit, overjudged it, and just hit it out too far. A freshman for Bentonville going real close to us, making a save there. Point for Fayetteville, though, unable to get it back over the net. 4-all now. Seems that we're seeing again they're playing toe-to-toe right now. No one seems to be able to pull this off. Fayetteville seems to have been able to extend this before Bentonville seemed to take the lead in both sets. What do you think Fayetteville is changing right now to keep up with this Bentonville team?
They've just been attacking offensively by just keep on putting the ball over to Bentonville by just spikes and blocks, and that's why it's pretty close right now.
Yeah, definitely. Fayetteville is down 1 point right now. Bentonville with the lead. Good hit over from Carly Unruh. It will be a Fayetteville point, 5-all. They've been able to keep the game tied up, playing toe-to-toe with Bentonville. They haven't had the lead yet. Bentonville just able to keep just 1 point above them and then losing it immediately. Good set. You want this if you're Coach Phelan. You want to be tied with this Bentonville team instead of losing by 5 points. Definitely. Bentonville looking a little more frustrated, a little like that they almost weren't ready for Fayetteville to play this well toe-to-toe with them. It will be a point for Bentonville there. 5-6 now. Every player looking very excited for every point, with every player looking excited to play. Definitely our closest set so far. Bentonville looking a little frustrated right now. What do you think going through their mind, buddy?
I guess they keep on making errors, and it could be communication or just a bad play or just a shank ball. And Fayetteville has barely been gaining momentum off of it, like that right there, serving error.
Yeah, Bentonville looks a little upset. 6-7 now. Bentonville with the lead. Lainey Daniels will be serving. I believe Amelia Watley was subbed in there. We see that Lainey Daniels has served a lot. It seems that when the team's in trouble, Lainey Daniels is able to step up, as well as a lot of players on the Fayetteville side, like Jaden Miller, Amelia Watley, Ariana Walter, and Claire Cooper, and Rosanna Hicks as well. Some of the older players, some of the taller players have been able to step up, as well as some of their younger players. Avery Redfern, Grayson Spresser, Sadie Thompson as well have been able to play really well. Bentonville also have a younger team able to play as well. We have their freshmen, like we've said, Trinity Hamilton, as well as their junior Skylar Weindorf able to play really well. We have sophomore Bella Angeldo, playing really well as well. Fayetteville having the first lead of this set and the latest lead we've seen so far. 8-7 now. Fayetteville has the lead. This is what they need. This is what Coach Phelan wants. Once Fayetteville has a lead, it's hard for them to lose it, especially once they get above 3 points. Bentonville knows that they cannot let that happen. A good serve from Lainey Daniels over number 7 to number 16. A strong hit over, out though. It will be a point to Fayetteville. 9-7 now. Fayetteville seems to have found something on this Bentonville team. What do you think's going wrong in this Bentonville defense, and what do you think's going so right now in this Fayetteville offense?
It's nothing either Fayetteville's done, just Bentonville's mistakes have turned into Fayetteville points, like the hitting error that happened.
It'll be a point for Bentonville. Fayetteville, knowing what happened, it's a small mistake. They'll fix it. Trinity Hamilton will be subbing out for number 5, Callie Newman there. She will also be serving. Good hit over. 11 will be saving it for Fayetteville. Sadie Thompson making a good save there. Hitting it back to 16 there on the Bentonville side. Lady Daniels will be making the save. A little miscommunication. It'll be 9-all. Bentonville seems to have found something back on this Fayetteville team, not letting them get too much of a lead. They know how important momentum is for Fayetteville, especially when they get bigger leads. They're unable to lose them, it seems like, in their home games. Bentonville playing strong, knowing the stakes. If they beat this Fayetteville team, it'll be huge for them. Fayetteville does not want to lose to this Bentonville team. Another point for Bentonville. It'll be 9-10. Bentonville gets the lead back. Bentonville seems to have fixed their mistakes. If you're their coach, you got to be happy with Bentonville's performance, especially playing so well against this Fayetteville team. What's going through the coach's head right now?
Just getting the lead, because Fayetteville seems to always come back, whether it's getting close or just taking the lead. So just getting the lead always good for the coach and the players.
Grayson Espresso will be serving for their team now. 10-all. Fayetteville seems to have stopped Bentonville's momentum here. Grayson Espresso with a nice serve over. The freshman for Bentonville made from the save there. Good strong hit from Bentonville over. Grayson Espresso making the save. Ariana Walter, sorry about that, will be hitting over through the double block. 11-10 now for Fayetteville. We've seen Fayetteville has seemed to found their lineup here, able to make points consistently against this strong Bentonville team who's played really well defensively and offensively. Strong hit from Grayson Spresser there to number 7 on the Bentonville side. It will go over through the double block. It'll be 11 all now for just 11 all tied. Bentonville is playing toe-to-toe with Fayetteville, but now Fayetteville seems to be getting the lead before Bentonville. If this goes on, we'll see a nice close set. It's always fun to see, especially in this third set, where if Bentonville wins it, they will win this game. Fayetteville under a lot of pressure here to keep their head calm, to keep cool, keep calm, just play as best as they can. Ariana Wallace making a strong hit there. But another point for Fayetteville. It'll be 12-11. Sadie Thompson subbing out for Carly Onryu. And Amelia Watley will be subbing for Claire Kubley will be subbing in for Amelia Watley. We see Claire Kubley will be serving for Fayetteville. She served a lot this game, but then again, she is a senior. She has she's one of the 3 seniors. She has the most experience on this team. Strong hit from Carly Onryu. It'll be another point for Fayetteville. 2-point lead for Fayetteville now. 13-11. Fayetteville seems to be finding things consistently in this team. And then Bentonville will strike back. Fayetteville right now has found something. What do you think it is?
Just by going offensively, capitalizing on any Bentonville mistake, and that's what they've done well in this set.
Yeah, really well said there. Good save there from Bentonville. Strong hit over the double block. Lainey Daniels making the save, giving her team time to make the hit back over. Strong hit from Carly Onryu, keeping it in. It'll be 14-11 now. Biggest lead Fayetteville has had the entire game. Bentonville looking a little concerned. They know they just want this 3-set win. Win against Fayetteville is impressive, but a 3-set win is even rarer. Bentonville looking a little upset. Got to keep level-headed. We've seen Fayetteville make comebacks like this again. But Bentonville's good at stopping momentum and coming back with some of their own. Bentonville, a strong hit there. Will be a Bentonville point. They needed that. 14-12 now. Fayetteville in the lead. If you're Bentonville, what are you going to fix to gain this lead back on Fayetteville?
They just need to keep getting the ball to serve. Just keep on siding out all of Fayetteville's serves, because once they do that, once they get momentum, they're a very scary team.
We see Bentonville stopping momentum right now. 14-13 now. They're making a little bit of a comeback. They've scored 2 points in a row. Fayetteville, number 1 for Bentonville is Riley Robb serving again. Good hit there from Fayetteville. Carly Onryu making another hit over the double block. A good save, making a strong hit again. Just over the net will be another Fayetteville point there. 15-13 now. We'll have, I believe, Claire 23. Whitney Waitsman will be serving for Fayetteville. Bentonville looking a little frustrated about that. Cheering each other on, trying to get something going. They're only down by 2 though. They're used to being up at this point though against this Fayetteville team. It will be out for Fayetteville. Miss hit there. Lainey Daniels will be subbing back in immediately, knowing that was just for Whitney Waitsman to serve there, hoping to get some momentum. It'll be 15-14 now. Bentonville on the losing side of things normally, or right now. Avery Redford bringing a nice hit over, ready to block. Just through Avery Redford's block. Lainey Daniels unable to get under it there. 15 all now. Bentonville seems to come back. Number 8 for Bentonville, Savannah Riney will be serving for Bentonville. She will serve over. Carly Onryu making the serve. Avery Redford with a strong hit over through the double block. Carly Onryu with another strong hit. It will be out. It will be, no, it was in. It's another Fayetteville point. 16-15 now Fayetteville. Fayetteville seems to have figured out this Bentonville team just enough that they can have the lead in this third set. What do you think Fayetteville finally figured out about this team?
Just by going on runs and carrying on the play is key for Fayetteville. Bentonville's points seem to come very early like that, and Fayetteville just needs to keep on getting the ball up, making the right play just to win the point.
Really well played there by Bentonville, 16 all. We've seen a lot of tie points. Makes for a great volleyball game. Number 7 for Bentonville, Taylor Shapley will be serving. Good hit over. Jane Muller making the hit over to Carly Onryu. Another strong hit into the double block, though. They had to make a save. Jane Muller to Avery Redford over the double block. Number 3, Trinity Hamilton will be making the save there for Bentonville. Good save there from Avery Redford. It will be a point to Bentonville. Looks like one of them is in the net. 17-16 now Bentonville, I believe. Bentonville having a lead for the first time, I believe, since 8 points. That's it's got to be good for Bentonville. You got to be a little frustrated for Fayetteville having a back-and-forth game and losing the lead to Bentonville like that. Good hit there from Bentonville. Strong spike there from the freshman Trinity Hamilton. Really well played, 16-18. Fayetteville will call a first timeout in the set, late in the set too. Fayetteville seems to have lost some good read there from Coach Phelan, knowing what's happening. And we'll see if Fayetteville can stop this Bentonville momentum right after this break.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Shapley will be serving for Bentonville. Good strong hit over there to Grayson Spencer's hand to Jaden Weller. To Carly Unreal, a strong hit there. Saved by Bentonville, barely. It will be going to our press station there. Unable to save it for Bentonville. It's good for the Volley Dogs, though. 17-18 now, trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Bentonville trying to keep the lead there that they've gained. It will be 20, Sadie Thompson with the serve here. You gotta make something happen if you're Fayetteville right now. You gotta get this lead back. We've seen Bentonville good at holding leads. Fayetteville held one for a long time, but Bentonville is also pretty well. They're pretty good at it. We saw there Bentonville with a strong hit there, 19-17 now. Bentonville in the lead. Bentonville seems to have this Fayetteville team figured out now, keeping this short but a lead in front of Fayetteville. What do you think it was that they figured out?
They just keep on going back and forth between points, and Bentonville, whenever they get the ball, they just get more points, get extra points going on of the one, and that's just how they've come back. But just like that, Fayetteville gets the ball back, only down one.
Really well played there from Bentonville there. Fayetteville making a point right back, down one, 18-19 here. You want to have a lead at all times. The freshman again from Bentonville who hit a nice strong spike there. Fayetteville unable to recover from it. 18-20 now. Bentonville with the lead. Number 3, Trinity Hamilton will be serving for Bentonville. We've seen her play really well on the offensive side, even though being one of the shorter players on her team. Really able to jump up there and hit a nice strong spike. It will be out though, 19-20. We've seen Fayetteville has kept this 1-point lead from serving errors from Bentonville. I feel like if Bentonville has been able to fix those, we might see them have a bigger lead so far. Fayetteville, though, capitalizing on them and keep making leads, making momentum off of it. Grayson Spencer now back to serve. If you're Bentonville, you got to fix those serving errors, especially in this end set if you want to win this game. What do you do since Fayetteville just tied up the game?
You know, just by getting, like you said, they need to fix up the serving errors. Every time Bentonville seems to get the momentum in this set, they either just a serving error, or hitting error, or just miscommunication on the defensive side. Just get Fayetteville the ball back.
Yeah, Grayson Spresser now, good serve over. We're going to Grayson Spresser making the save again to Sadie Thompson. Over to Amelia Watley, good. It will be out, it will be a point to Bentonville. 20-21, you don't want Bentonville to have the lead anymore if you're Fayetteville, especially now in this third set. Being if Bentonville wins this set, they will win the game, and Fayetteville does not want to go home losing 3-0. Definitely, especially Bentonville being such a strong team, being one of their rivals here. Fayetteville lost 3 weeks ago when Fayetteville played them last. Bentonville going for the serve here, number 28, Megan Atchison. Good serve over. Grayson Spresser over to Rosanna Hicks. Good serve over. Number 28 again from the Bentonville side. Strong hit, unable to save it. 22-20 now. 2-point lead for Bentonville. This is huge, especially since they only need 3 points. Another timeout for Fayetteville. Making a timeout, good timeout. They've got to make a comeback before Bentonville wins the set and wins the game. We'll see if they can do it right after this break.
At the Odom Law Firm, our injury attorneys are proud to have been able to represent the people of Northwest Arkansas for over 35 years. If you or a loved one are ever injured in an accident, we would welcome the opportunity to meet with you to see if we can help. Give us a call at 442-7575 or find us online at odomfirm.com. We have recently moved, so please feel free to stop by and visit us at our new location at 161 Van Ash. And most importantly, go Dogs.
And we are back. Fayetteville down to 2022. Bentonville to serve. You have to stop Bentonville's momentum if you want to get this win of the set and keep Bentonville from beating you in 3 sets. Bentonville with a strong serve over here. Good serve there. Lenny Daniels making the save over to Grayson Spresser. Over to Ariana Walter. A strong hit there. Number 3 there for Bentonville making the save. Number 8, strong hit over. Unable to save it for Fayetteville. Another point for Bentonville. 23-20. Bentonville needs 2 points to win it. Fayetteville needs 3 points to catch up. Close game. Bentonville seems to be pulling away. We talked about it earlier in this game. Fayetteville unable to close out the ending of games, sorry. Strong hit from Amelia Watley. It will be a point to Fayetteville, 21-23 now. Strong hit there from Fayetteville, definitely what you need. Carly Unreal will be serving in for Sadie Thompson. You've got to do something here. Amelia Watley will be serving for Fayetteville. Strong hit over. Number 3 on Bentonville making the save there. Good double block there. Bentonville able to recover from it, going over the net. Good save there from Bentonville. Good hit from Amelia Wiley into the double block, but it will now be 22-23. Fayetteville going wild. Such a close game here. 1 point lead for Bentonville, trying to keep it. Timeout for Bentonville, trying to stop this Fayetteville momentum. Really well played there from Fayetteville. We've seen them come out so strong off of timeouts. I believe this is actually the first timeout that Bentonville has called all game. We're going to see if Bentonville can come out with some momentum, see if Fayetteville can keep some right after this break.
Electricity is a lot of things to a lot of people. And although it's only been 75 years since electric cooperatives electrified rural America, it's hard to imagine a time without it. It's there with us each and every day. For us at Ozarks Electric Cooperative, providing reliable, affordable electricity is a chance to connect with our members, to be there when the lights turn on, to innovate, and to continue finding ways to improve our members' quality of life. Electricity is whatever our members need it to be, powering their lives every single day.
Back, Amelia Watley will be with the serve here. Good serve over number 28 for Bentonville. Strong hit there. Good save from Fayetteville. Having a nice time trying to keep this 1 point deficit, trying to tie the game up 23-23. You don't want to, definitely, Bentonville cannot win this set if you're Fayetteville, because Fayetteville does not want to go home on a loss tonight. Amelia Watley will be back to serve again, 23-all. Bentonville needs something here. We could see our first overtime at home if you're Fayetteville. Good serve there from Amelia Watley. A strong spike into the double block. It goes out. It will be a Bentonville point. Unable to save it. 23-24. Such a close game right now. Fayetteville needs to find something fast. Number 1, Riley Robb serving for Bentonville. This could be it. Good serve over there. Laney Daniels unable to save it. That will be a Bentonville game. They will beat Fayetteville to 3-0. Unable to set it. Such a good serve. Got to be frustrating for Fayetteville to lose on an ace like that. I'm your host, Braxton Moline, with my co-host,
Bodie Weller.
And we'll see you next week, or we'll see you tomorrow at Harlem Field.